Hi everyone, good morning. I wanted to do a different type of a video today. I wanted to do a vlog with me, which I've never done before, so just bear with me and ignore this non-makeup face. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I do on my day off. As some of you may know, I am a nurse and I work about 3 days a week as a nurse, but I also do Poshmark on the side, which I really enjoy. So I wanted to show you what my routine was on my day off and how I spend it working on my Poshmark closet. So if you're interested in this video, keep watching. I just have to first off show my amazing dog Scout because she sums up how I feel right now, and it was so hard to get out of bed. So yeah, she is adorable and spoiled rotten. So first of all, today I have, this is non-Poshmark related, but I have someone over to look at our water softener. We live in Florida and our water here is very hard. It has a lot of like minerals and I don't even know what else in it, honestly. But we have a water softener and every couple of years we have to get the carbon changed in it. So I've got someone coming over to look at that in a little while. I also have a crap ton of laundry to do. So I'm gonna be basically like working on laundry, cleaning the house, as well as listing and probably bookkeeping for Poshmark today. So I'm just gonna kind of show you a little bit of everything. Alright, so it is currently about 9:15 in the morning. I'm just going to enjoy some of my coffee as well as a bagel with cream cheese, and then I am going to probably start sorting laundry, so I will see you there. Alright, so I just wanted to jump back on here real quick, give you guys an update of the day. So I've kind of just been doing some chores around the house so far. The guy for the water softener came by and I've been starting some laundry, and I just ran some errands, got some groceries. We have a ton of laundry to do because we've been out of town for a week. Just to give you a quick update, we went to Nashville for, me and my husband did, for kind of like a hybrid bachelorette party that I went to, as well as him wanting to go to Nashville. So we were there for a week and I got to see some friends and he got to hang out with some people as well. And then we also spent some time, just the two of us, after all the other activities were over with. So us being gone for a week has created a lot of laundry and we had no groceries. So it was time to get all stocked up and caught up on all of that. So yeah, but I'm about to go back and unload all this stuff, keep the laundry going, but then I'm gonna start working on Poshmark. Alright, so now I'm gonna work on Poshmark for a little bit. And I actually just thought about this, but I take pictures and like list everything from my phone, and my plan was to have my phone videoing the whole time that I did all this, but then I thought about the fact that I need my phone to list. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on some measurements and you guys can watch me just see a little bit of that process. I'm gonna show you my room real quick. It is a hot mess. So as you can see, I've got a lot of inventory just sitting here. This is actually in my guest room, but I also use it, I guess it's like my Poshmark headquarters, I don't know. I really wish I had my own room and I had it looking like super nice, but I unfortunately don't. Maybe at one point I will. But as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff that I need to list. Before I went on vacation, I actually like stocked up on a lot of stuff and went to a few different stores, and I just, between like working and getting back, I haven't had time to mess with it at all. just wanted to quickly explain to everyone how I do my measurements, since I just took that quick video of me working on some of that. Just as an example, when I have shorts or pants, I make sure that I measure the waist from side to side at the top and then times it by 2. You also want to measure the inseam, which is from the crotch area right here all the way down to the bottom, as well as the actual length of the entire pants from the top to the bottom. You can do this with shorts, capris, and pants. Okay, so I also wanted to quickly explain how I do shirts or tank tops and dresses. Pretty much all the measurements are similar. Obviously, there's different things for different items, but this is all the main stuff. So you're gonna wanna measure the sleeve from the very tip of the bottom all the way to where it connects. So usually I do right here in the middle for the top to get your sleeve length. You also wanna get a chest length, so you want to spread out your shirt. That way everything is showing, and do it from armpit to armpit to get that measurement. And then you also want to do from the top to the bottom for the whole length. I also just wanted to jump back on really quick and say that I apologize. None of this stuff has been steamed yet. It is like straight out of the bag, so I know it looks kind of crazy and messy in here, but I'm working on it and I will get things back to normal soon. So now that I've done some measurements for some of my clothes, I'm going to get out of this room. I'm going to go into our office and work on some bookkeeping as well as some sharing. Usually I try to share it first thing in the morning as well as a couple times throughout the day, my entire closet, but unfortunately I've just been so busy today that it's now 1 p.m. and I'm just not getting around to it. But I'm gonna hop on the computer, I'm gonna do some sharing. I'm also gonna try to get at least 20 items listed today. That won't be filmed because I need my phone, but I will be working on that as well. I'm still working on laundry and some chores around the house, kind of beat-bopping around doing some different stuff, but I'm gonna hop on the computer right now, do some sharing as well as some bookkeeping. So when it comes to sharing my closet, I usually try to do it on my desktop whenever I can. That's not always convenient for me, but it is a lot faster. I've heard a lot of other people say that it's faster, it's a lot less clicks if you can do it on your computer. So I'll try to do that whenever I can, but a lot of times I'm out and about, I'm sharing just part of my closet, not having time to do everything at once, but whenever I do have time, I like to just sit down and maybe listen to some music and just kind of chill out and share my closet. Now time for the boring part. Excel spreadsheets galore. So I finished sharing my entire closet as well as sharing some other people's items from my news feed just to give some community shares. Now I'm working on my Excel spreadsheet. It's kind of the boring part of my job, but it makes me just feel better having everything down in one place and organized. So I keep a couple of different tabs. One is everything that I've sold. So I write down like what the item is, how much it sold for, and then my actual profit from the sale, so I can keep track of that and look for trends. I also have another tab for every piece of inventory that I buy. I'll write what item is as well as the date that I bought it and how much I paid for it. Most of this is really just for my own personal bookkeeping to see how much I'm spending on things, how much things are selling for, and what trends I might find. But it's also for tax purposes. This is actually my first year on Poshmark. I'm still very new and I'm still trying to figure out a lot of stuff, but I don't suspect that I'll have so many sales that I need to file taxes on it, but I really don't know at this point. So I figure if I'm keeping track of stuff anyway, I might as well do, a really thorough job of it in case I do need to report anything. Alright, so now that I'm done with all that computer work, I have one item that sold today that I'm gonna ship, so you can just watch me go through that process. Alright, so just a quick recap. I went ahead and packaged that item. I showed you kind of the whole process. Well, kind of, not really. So first I'll make sure the shirt is clean. I'll lint roll it. Sometimes I'll spray it with some fabric, like wrinkle release spray to make it smell extra nice. Once I do that, I go ahead and fold it up, which is where the video started that you saw a second ago. Then I will wrap it in tissue paper. I have a variety of different colors. This one was going to a guy, so I just did like a neutral brown color. I also write a thank you note to every single person that buys something from me, just as a nice little touch. And then I put it all in the bag, and I put the prepaid, thing on it, the address on it, but I didn't do that because I didn't want to show this person's stuff. So yeah, that's it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here today. I just want to thank you if you've been watching this entire video. This is my first vlog I've ever done, so I feel like it's really rough. Plus I don't have makeup on today, so I feel like I look kind of nasty, but I was just really feeling it today, and this is real. Like, this is really what I'm doing on my day off from my real job as a nurse. I'm cleaning the house, I'm doing laundry, I'm running errands, and as much as I can and as much as I have time for, I'm working on Poshmark because I really enjoy it. I'm hoping that one day I can do Poshmark full time, but right now I only have the availability to do it part time. So it is what it is, but it's getting, pretty late in the afternoon. I'm probably just going to go to yoga tonight with my mom. It's Thursday night, and that's what we usually do together. I'm going to make a quick little dinner, and then maybe after yoga, probably just hang out with my husband, Chris, and just watch some Netflix. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you were on Poshmark as well, and if you have any comments on it, or if you would like to join. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video.